Yeah. It's that time of the evening again. Time for some old Republic. And I think finish everything for like the planet quest line for Hoth. Now time to finally finish all up Hoth. And hopefully move to the next planet. Whatever interlude that comes up. Because I know after this, we had like the finale for chapter 2 and then final chapter. We can finally get this out of the way. And honestly, like throughout the time I played this, I feel like I want to do more of these like late night streams, or at least unscheduled. Still waiting for the Battle of Hoth theme to pop up from Empire Strikes Back, because I've yet to hear it. All I've heard was like the Clone Armies theme from the prequels. Oh. No, why the mouse acts up like that. Yeah, just taking that long road to there. Even though I could have finished it, but like 10 o'clock in the morning last time I played because yeah, I couldn't fill anything in for the evening, so I decided to just play in the morning. Because I know last Monday I just had, like, dinner at Red Lobster with the family. So there is that. That should take care of them. I mean, he's just like clearing out this area, so... Alright, so it looks like it's my own thing, as always. Access this. Yeah, let's see if the bonus kicks in here. And it does. Oh, you okay, Doc? Yeah, looks like I also hit to Legacy level 9. So, I'd say that's pretty nice. Yeah, more bonus missions done. There she is.
Free following. Blasters and flame projectors.
All right, keep them at a distance.
Sir, enemies in pursuit. More expected. Bit of a nightmare, but we'll hold them off.
What's the situation?
Admiral Davos and his horde should be down that corridor somewhere, quite possibly with his escort.
11, 12 more. Marauders and Scourge.
Saganu is holding our escape route outside. We'll keep the pirates off your back. Do what you came to do.
Still doesn't sound like Battle of Hoth. Why did BioWare include the Battle of Hoth theme?
Still here. Still waiting for us.
Admiral, intruder. Target him, but do not fire. The Cypher agent lives. I wondered what became of you.
I know about your horde and your deal with the pirates. You betrayed the Empire.
You say that so easily. I waited years to return to Hoth and reclaim my retirement funds. My superiors were never to know.
We should take him now.
Silence. You complicated matters. Forced us to part ways with the Empire. But this can be mended. Tell me what you desire.
No bribes, Admiral. All I want is your surrender.
A man of principles. How admirable. Kill him.
Yeah, they're all dead?
Codename Leggett to Hunter. I have located the Starbreeze.
I owe Command 10 credits. You look awful, by the way. Get that shuttle running and rendezvous at these coordinates. Hunter, out.
Sir, pirates are down, but I'm the only one left. We need to get moving.
Have you been injured?
Scratches, sir. Deep scratches. Force trick saved my life.
If we're in any hurry, I don't think we can get this thing off the ground without help.
Hi, Rick. Are you doing tonight? Yeah, I've been doing it like these late night Old Republic streams again.
We'll discuss this later. Get inside the Starbreeze now.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, doing good, doing good.
Nice landing. Let's take a look. Solid body, not a scratch on her. And she came with my shuttle? What's her name?
Ensign Rena Temple, sir. Just Expansionary Defense Force.
Of course. Minder 17, Imperial Intelligence. Excellent work, both of you.
I couldn't have done any of this without her.
High praise. Maybe she deserves a promotion. I'll fly the shuttle to its final destination. You can take my ride home. Ensign, why don't you go run a systems check? I need a minute with the agent.
I'll chisel the ice off the pilot seat for you.
Arden Cove will be happy. But the girl, we agree she needs to die, right?
That's unnecessary. She knows better than to reveal classified intelligence.
Maybe I like to be careful. Look, you've worked with her. You've bonded with her. Fine. I'm not heartless. Maybe she'll even be useful. You want her to live? You take responsibility. Stash her on your ship. She doesn't talk to anyone. Doesn't learn about the SIS.
Oh, looks like we're getting yet another companion, it seems. How about that?
I guarantee she won't be a problem.
Just to be sure, though, I'm putting a command in your brain. Keyword, onomatophobia. If Reyna Temple becomes a threat to our mission or leaves your supervision, you will kill her. You won't have a choice.
Sorry, I didn't meet your friend. I must have taken a wrong turn.
Sir, Minder 17 told me about the transfer. I'm a little surprised. If intelligence wants me out of the GIS Defense Force, though, I won't argue. Nice as it would have been to pack an overnight bag.
You'll fit right in, Ensign. You shouldn't worry.
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic opportunity. My father would love this. But if I can ask, why do you want me here?
You're versatile, capable, and young enough to learn. You could be a brilliant operative.
Really? Well, maybe it's time for a career change after all.
Dr. Eckhard Loken. We should swap stories about your father.
You know my father?
Oh, forgive me, Cypher. I'm afraid the cold's starting to get to me. I'll meet you both back on the ship.
Sounds good. Now we have a new companion. Yeah, because I know, like, I think earlier in this playthrough, let's see. It's been a while since I've actively played, so let me see. I don't want to touch that. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, because yeah. Because I know I looked into some of these companions and other classes, so that's why I've been trying to save for this playthrough who's coming up next. Yeah, I'll imagine unlock Steve Blue mod in my main. Not sure why I played Jedi Knight back in the early 2010s, when Jedi Counselor, or however it's pronounced, would have made a lot more sense. Plus, I think having a Dino buddy would have been pretty cool too. All right, let's head back. Oh. Time to head back to the boats. Oh, yeah, time to catch up with other companions.
Hello, Kalia. What's going on?
Hey, so I've been thinking, with all the stuff I've told you about my past, we ever talk about the Brenthal anarchists?
You've mentioned their existence and that you worked with them. No details.
Then here's a morsel for you. We were the Revolutionary Edge Brigade. So was probably me and a dozen other guys. We blew up hollow relays, robbed banks, kidnapped politicos and corporate honchos. Did a lot of damage.
You never struck me as especially political. Why'd you join the anarchists?
Kind of an accident. I started with the local gangs. Someone saw my potential. I wasn't really in it for the philosophy. Even so, there's times I look at who we work for now and, well, I never thought I'd end up helping a bunch of dictators, you know?
Dreams can be very different from reality.
Hey, you probably got it worse than me. Thing is, I'm actually pretty content. I've got money, company's decent. Even your squad's growing on me. Hypocrisy's a funny thing. See you around, Agent.
Yeah, glad to hear it.
I hope I'm not prying. I overheard a bit of your conversation and couldn't help but wonder, have you noticed anything unusual about Kalio's behavior lately?
I'm not sure why you're asking.
Make no mistake, she seems perfectly ordinary to me. However, I've noticed some encoded messages broadcast to and from the ship. Kalio has access to the relay, and I'm trying to assess all possibilities.
Let me know if anything happens, or if you find out more about those transmissions.
Of course. I always enjoy a puzzle.
Time to talk to Vector next.
Agent, we've had time to think since reuniting the Killik colony. Not that our work hasn't kept us busy, but we didn't actually thank you for allowing our pilgrimage. You should come with us next time.
No need to thank me. You ever need support, just say the word.
We'll try not to make you regret that offer. In any case, we should get back to work. We promised Kalia we'd keep the hatchlings away from her quarters, which means some training is in order.
The last thing we need is infighting among the crew or bugs under our pillows.
spoken like the warrior poets of old. Let us know if anything comes up. We are ready to move when you are.
These are all like the... Oh, yeah! It's for like all the expansions. I know these are like the... space... Yeah, spaceflight combat quest. But in the
This is
meantime...
to Base Command. Mission complete.
Base Command here. Hunter gave me his report. He spoke highly of you. Not a lot of people earn his praise.
The man was nothing but a very snide obstacle.
He's testing you. He's good at that. I'm grateful the Starbreeze is in one piece. She'll help us win this war. Now, Hoth and Terrace makes two. Ready for the final stage?
I serve at your command.
Maybe you've heard of it. A death trap of a planet called Quesh. Our primary objective's there. I want you en route.
On my way, sir.
Get to these coordinates when you arrive and we'll be in touch. Base Command out.
Yeah, looks like it's back to, Quesh.
Agent, I hope this recorded message finds you well. This is Aristocrat Saganu of the Chiss Expansionary Defense Force. I never got the chance to see you off Hoth. Understandable, things were hectic. But you represent the future of the Chiss Ascendancy, and that will not go unrecognized. I pronounce you merit adoptive of House Milrani, my house. It is the least I can do to honor you. Fight well, my friend. Saganu out.
Right. Time to talk to my crew again. Because I know I had a habit of, well, mostly had a habit of doing that in the Mass Effect trilogy. Yeah, just talking to my crew and whatnot. And even getting close with, like, I guess in the first and third one, Ashley Williams. No, I mean, like, from Mass Effect, not, Evil Dead. But yeah, I try to make a habit of that, talking to everyone in the crew.
I rather like your ship. Not exactly military, but it'll be nice not sleeping in a thermosuit. Once we're underway, you'll bring me up to speed on my duties, sir. Show me the tricks of undercover work.
You're embarking on a new career. No nostalgia for your old life?
None, sir. If I'm here, I intend to commit myself. I probably ought not to bring this up, but there is the matter of my talents. If I'm operating in the Empire, there's the chance the Sith will find out what I can do. They wouldn't be pleased.
As part of my crew, you have my protection.
Understood, sir. In the meantime, I intend to make myself irreplaceable.
Yeah, it makes me wonder how many more, companions I'll get throughout the storyline. Let's talk to the doc.
My good friend, allow an old man some sentiment and join me for a reminiscence. Today is the 13th anniversary of the death of Cypher 12, one of the finest agents I've ever worked with.
I've never heard of a Cypher 12. They don't mention our predecessors much.
Our history is fleeting, to say the least. Cypher 12 was one of the old guard from before the war. He cultivated allies on the fringes. By the time he received his Mandalorian brands, he'd also become verbally abusive in private, but he never cracked on the job. Always had a smile.
Were you partners?
I was technical advisor on several of his assignments, and we shared a taste in Mirialan cuisine. Eventually the odds caught up with him, and a Hapani royal assassin punctured his lungs. Inevitable, really. Are you aware how few ciphers survive past year 5?
The odds aren't good for any of us.
Quite so. I admire the line you walk between obedience and ingenuity. Unfortunately, your methods breed enemies. Be careful not to end up without recourse.
There's some truth there, I'll admit. We'll see what happens.
Friendly advice from one who knows. I've made it through a very long career by choosing my partners wisely. I've outlasted them all, and I intend to keep doing so.
Alright. Yeah, time to talk to Khalil. And then Vector last, which I swear to God always reminds me of like Vector from Sonic. That's like his full name, or at least... Let's see. Oh, Vector the Crocodile? I thought of like getting Knuckles Chaotix, but I've seen the prices for those on eBay. Especially getting the 32X. Oh dear.
Look, I'm sorry to dump this on you, but you're gonna need to live without me for a little while. It'll be quick, but I need time off to wrap up some personal things.
If you need to go, I won't keep you. Is there anything I can do?
Sweet of you to ask, but no.
And I was worried I'd miss your departure. Khalil, we've had our differences, but I wanted to wish you the best of luck. I'm sure the Wheezer and his Revolutionary Edge Brigade will be delighted to have you back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm surprised that you would permit this, though. Letting Khalil see her old anarchist friends must violate any number of Imperial regulations.
Clearly I haven't been filled in.
I've traced encoded messages sent from this ship to the leader of the Brental anarchists.
Look, it's not what you think. The Weezer got in touch, said he needed help. Didn't say why, but I figure security's cracking down on the cell again.
Why didn't you say anything?
The Weezer was good to me, so I thought I'd lend a hand. Figured telling you would make trouble, get someone killed. If you don't trust me, come back with me and watch my back. We'll buy him off somehow. Might actually survive that way.
All you had to do was ask.
Thank you. I'll get in touch with him. One call to set up the meeting.
I'll leave you to your work.
Yeah, I assume this will be another quest I can do?
We're all set. The Weezer will meet us at the Hutta spaceport. Just try to make this go without a fight. I don't need to lose either of you.
Yeah, I know I did pick up, like, yesterday's Sonic 3D Blast for my Genesis collection. Sure to do that. But I want to finish this first. Yeah, so I realized with the D-pad, I don't think it plays well with the isometric, perspective of the game. So just earlier, like, after me and Neptune had dinner, yeah, I finished work earlier. Yeah, decided to pick up the arcade stick for the Genesis with 6 buttons from the exchange. Yeah. Gotta say, it plays a lot better with that. Because I felt like a game like that would play best with, like, an analog controller. I'd say, like, a joystick.
How are things, Vector?
Agent, when we communed with the other nests, we saw a force for change in the galaxy. There are Killiks as large as starships and as small as mites, joiners from 100 species on 1,000 worlds. We mean to report on the Killik colony to the diplomatic service.
The Killiks are a force to be reckoned with, and the Empire should know.
If the service can make entreaties to the colony, if we make them an ally, we'll have a foothold in the unknown regions. We'd have access to Killik craftsmanship, joiner information. Even without their military support, they would be invaluable.
Just so you know, like, before I picked up the arcade stick, I did get up to, like, Rusty Ruin Zone with, like, 4 Chaos Emeralds. So, yeah, the first 2 acts of Green Grove. Yeah, Green Grove Zone. I did get like the first 4 via when I found like Tails and Knuckles. Yeah, at the very least, if I could get like all 7, in the first first 3 zones, then I could actually enjoy the whole game throughout. Since you guys know when I played like Sonic 1 and CD, I was trying to get all the Chaos Emeralds before I could just blast through the rest of the game.
What would an Imperial Killick alliance take?
We've outlined a proposal. The Killicks want peace and resources, and the Empire can offer both. And if the Empire doesn't make allies of the Killicks, someone else may get to them first.
However I can assist, say the word.
We'd ask you to sign off on the report. Other than that, we'll keep your offer in mind. Thank you.
Yeah, before...
Hail to the Emperor! More importantly, hail to you, Master.
Yeah, there we go. Let us head to Hutta. For some reason, just saying that name Weezer, thinking of like Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Yeah, no, this was the starting world for this character.
Think well of me.
I'm here. Remember, we're not here to make trouble. You start something, I get unhappy.
Callio, of all the gifts you've sent to me, this is truly the finest. An agent of Imperial intelligence. How marvelous.
I don't understand what you mean.
Callio has been selling information to the Revolutionary Edge Brigade ever since she joined the Empire.
What are you doing?
Imperial security data, spaceport blueprints, the names of powerful people, useful things. But now, she's gone beyond the call of duty.
You've been selling our secrets to anarchists.
It's not how he makes it sound. This wasn't what we agreed.
Why bother keeping it private when your associate dies anyway? He's more useful dead than alive. His hands and eyes can get us through biometric security scans.
This isn't a harvest job.
Then I apologize for misreading our agreement, but this is too promising an opportunity to pass up.
I don't want to fight you. I know Callio doesn't either. We can help each other.
I do not bargain with the enemy.
Damn you, Agent. And damn you, Weezer, for making me do this.
No mercy.
Here we go.
You and me? We're getting good.
Disappointed with you, Callio. You were never a believer, but siding with the Empire?
I didn't want to pick a side. So yeah, I sold him a few secrets. He paid better than you do, and it's not like I got you in trouble.
How long have you two been working together?
I don't know. First time we went to Drummond Cos, I sent him some stuff. Just became a regular thing. I didn't talk about the missions. I'm not stupid. He was into bombing spaceports and raiding transports, not espionage and conspiracies.
I've dedicated my life to this work. Selling Imperial secrets. It can't continue.
Meaning what? You should know by now that I am never going to care about the Empire. Not like you do. Not at all.
I'm not asking you to change, but we're partners. We're supposed to rely on each other. If you don't care about the Empire, care about that.
I do. I like working with you. You know how it is. I'll try. Guess we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I don't want to see you stabbing me in the back again. Alright. Yeah, now let's head to the finale for this chapter. Yeah, let me switch back to the dock.
What can I do for you? We'll talk.
Orders, sir.
Let's do something different. At least let's have the influence grow a bit. Head back to my boat.
Begin encrypted message. This is Keeper to Cipher 9. We don't have long before Republic intercept, but I wanted to hear from you. Status report, please.
I'm still inside the SIS. I'm making progress.
Just
Begin
curious about
encrypted
this.
message. This is Keep. We don't.
Everything's fine, Keeper. Situation normal.
Begin encrypted message. This is we don't.
I'm still inside the SIS. I'm making progress, but I can't give details.
I'm getting disturbing reports about your activities. Loss of Imperial life on Hoth and some sort of incident at headquarters. Cypher, I need to know if the stress is getting to you.
It won't be much longer, I promise.
Your job is to learn what the SAS is after. Then, and only then, you must kill Arden Koth. Don't lose sight of those goals. Keep it out.
Patience. The serum is working. Play the game until you're free.
That's, good to know. We're already here. And then hopefully after this, we'll get a head start on Chapter 3. And yeah. Like I said, maybe I might make a habit of these late night streams again, but not like a scheduled thing, just like the same deal with the Old Republic, like where I just randomly decide if I want to stream in the evening. Like I said, I really love, like, whenever a lot of the streamers I watch at late at night are live, I do love to raid their channel. Why did I do that?
This is codename Leggett. I'm in position awaiting orders.
Leggett, how's Quesh compared to Hoth? Find any pretty ensigns?
Where's base command?
Not far. Hunter to deck. Report in.
Codename Saber in position. Good to see you, Leggett.
Codename Wheel ready for operations.
And I'll be in position shortly. It's good to see you together as a team. Too many solo jobs nowadays. But now we're together for the most important job we've ever done. We're here for a weapon. One that can stop this war.
What sort of weapon, sir?
Over a decade ago, Colonel Omas of the Republic's Special Forces assembled a team of the galaxy's greatest scientists. The scientists, led by Nason Godera, were instructed to design a weapon capable of turning back the Imperial threat. A shadow arsenal of missiles cloaked from detection and more powerful than any made before.
Colonel Omas died at the Battle of Hoth. Nason Godera moved on to other things. Everyone assumed the Shadow Arsenal was never completed. But it was. Nason Godera built the Shadow Arsenal on Quesh, then concealed it in a fit of conscience.
These missiles, that's what we've been working toward.
The ultrawave transmitter had Nason Kadera's weapon activation codes. Colonel Omas's shuttle, the Starbreeze, led us to this star system.
And the assault on Mangaza? Wheel and I...
Gave us one more key. Nason Kadera wiped all records of the weapon, called it catastrophic. Didn't want it used. There are 200 missiles in the Shadow Arsenal. Only takes one to destroy Ka City. Threat alone should make the Sith surrender.
Your plan won't work. Destroy Ka City, destroy the Korriban Academy. They'll only want revenge.
Then we'll have to fight. The missiles are still inside the old manufacturing complex. 2 square kilometers of factories and tunnels.
Sealed up but still intact. The scientists couldn't bear to destroy their work, so they built defenses 50 years ahead of Republic standard.
We're going to secure the facility. I'll bring in the shuttle and locate the Shadow Arsenal.
Saber, take out the main batteries. Wheel, see what you can do with the main computer.
Affirmative.
Leggett, you'll penetrate the structure at these coordinates. Bypass the droids and lower the facility shields so our shuttle can land.
Just stay in contact. You'll know when it's done.
May the Force be with us, my friends. Ending the cup.
And Leggett, in case you had any doubts, keyword, onomatophobia. You will lower the shields, and the Shadow Arsenal will be ours.
Oh, we'll see how this goes.
Saber to deck. These droids are nasty. Can we take some of them home along with the missiles?
Mr. Saber, you're going to make me feel unwanted.
Watch the banner. But it's not a bad idea.
Terminal located. Deactivating blast door seals. You should have a clear path, Leggett.
What do you mean not usable in air? That's odd? So, wait a minute. find more of those, droids as well. Oh, okay, I just realized I gotta deactivate the shields first in there. Alright.
Saber, some kind of aerial drone headed your way.
I'm all right. I'll get those batteries offline.
Got ourselves another one to deal with.
I sense something dangerous. Be careful, all of you.
Reading an ion buildup. I need to bring the shuttle down now. Leggett, Saber, it's all up to you.
No choice. Deactivated.
This is Leggett. Shields are down. The shuttle is clear to land.
And Saber did her part. We'll have the Shadow Arsenal on board and headed for Republic space within the hour. You're going to hold position here. Protect the controls until we're gone.
I'm your best operative. I should be acquiring the missiles, not standing guard.
You're very good. Doesn't change my decision. Leggett, this is goodbye for now. Go back to Imperial Intelligence. Shore up your contacts. We'll be in touch in a few months.
They don't need you anymore.
Hold position. Keyword, onomatophobia. And thank you.
They're going to win. Now we're out of time.
If they get the Shadow Arsenal off Quesh, this war becomes a lot bloodier.
The IX serum has been eating at you since you injected it. Carving neural pathways. Bleaching your brain. It isn't finished, but it'll have to suffice. We're going to rewrite your programming. New commands, new keyword, no outside control. Are you ready?
Ready, Freddy?
Let's do it.
Fesh Protocol, Phase 1. New keyword. Iconoclasm.
Keyword accepted. Thesh Protocol engaged.
Now you have access. You can force your mind and body to obey a new program. Tell me what you want.
for some good old freedom.
No more programming, no more outside control.
Reject command interface. Accept no further orders.
Command interface closed.
Revert to phase 0. You're free now. Time for me to go. But stop the SIS. Find out how they obtained Imperial brainwashing codes. There are truths you need to know.
Sir? What's going on? Can you hear me?
Those holocalls I've been getting? The people making them are our new targets. Let's go.
Yes, sir. I just hope you're going to explain this later.
I'm sure we will. He will. Oh yeah, some good old prequel. Yeah, battle music? I think it was like in the Phantom Menace. Like during the invasion of Naboo? And for those wondering, yes, even as a kid, I actually liked the Phantom Menace. Still do today. Honestly, I do think, like, the prequels are a lot better than the sequels. But the original trilogy is a lot better than the prequels. Personally, I think the sequels are just fan fiction. There we go. Wonder why I could get into cover. Yeah, at least the prequels are actually we're actually telling a story before the events of the original trilogy, whereas, yeah, the sequels is just basically a rehash of the original trilogy.
You took a nasty fall.
Honestly, like, when I first watched The Force Awakens in theaters, it really felt like just a rehash of A New Hope.
Minor damage to left tertiary servo motor. Functions are not impaired.
For a droid, you're a bad liar. Come on.
Multiple life forms approaching.
Leggett? I thought you were supposed to be at the shield controls.
Turns out our leader needed reinforcements.
Has unexpected opposition been encountered?
Comms have been spotty since we got inside, but I didn't hear anything.
I'm doing my part.
Arden needs me in there, not sitting on the sidelines. You and I both know that.
Huh. He likes to play cautious when it comes to his people. Can't stand to see anyone hurt. Wheel, toss our friends some supplies.
We retrieved these from a storage unit. They may prove useful.
Get moving. Master Koth thinks we can end the war. Let's end the war.
Blasted machine. Locking mechanisms disengaged. Leggett, I thought I felt you. You're supposed to be back at the Shields. I see. You're free, aren't you?
Your keyword won't work anymore.
What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it anyway. An Imperial intelligence defector, just when I needed one. I couldn't risk it being a lie.
Your mission has failed. You're not getting the Shadow Arsenal.
No, I don't believe that. You've shown me your true face. Let me show you mine. Before Ardenkoth, the SIS chief, there was a better man. A Jedi Knight who couldn't live up to the code. That Jedi can't live in a world of shadows. But maybe he can still save the galaxy.
Oh, is he actually a Jedi?
I thought I saw it in you. You never did much to hide it.
No. Call it my secret pride.
Well, the more you know, I suppose.
You fight good, Cypher. I don't expect mercy. The Shadow Arsenal was my chance to stop the war, and I failed.
Give yourself up. It's the only way to survive.
If the Republic doesn't win this, be gracious and be kind. There is no death. There is the Force.
There he goes.
He's not getting back up. I think we just saved the Empire.
It's been a long assignment. Now it's finally over.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Cypher. Imperial again, huh? And no more programming. That is a surprise. I was finished with Arden, but I had plans for you. We could have wandered the galaxy together. Me as the captain, you as my servant.
Give it up. The Shadow Arsenal is out of your hands.
And that is too bad. But no one else is getting it either. Big changes are coming. Imperial intelligence and the SIS. History will forget them, and it'll forget you. I just tipped off a squadron of Imperial bombers. That facility is about to be wiped out.
What's this about? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the winning side. Goodbye, Cypher. When the bombs rain down, the Shadow Arsenal will make a spectacular crater.
Sounds like we need to get out of here. Yeah, I guess I can't do the bonus, unfortunately. Time to head to the boat, as I like to call it.
This is Keeper to Cipher 9. Emergency transmission, please respond. I have reports of a level 5 annihilation wave on Quesh, triggered by an Imperial bombing run. An SIS team was the target. Are you all right?
That explosion was something called the Shadow Arsenal. It was Arden Koth's weapon of choice to win the war. Neither the Shadow Arsenal nor Arden Koth is a threat any longer.
Cipher, what have you been through? Updating the Minister now. Pulling 2 sections off alert, giving approval to the Moths to accelerate our timetable. Tell me the rest later. You changed the war and everything's going to be different.
I've been undercover a long time. I want to be Imperial again.
You were always Imperial. You'll always be one of us. Take a day or two. Remember who you are while there's still a quiet place in the galaxy. By the time you're recovered and back at headquarters, we'll be ready to march on Coruscant.
Right. Yeah. Chapter 2 is finally done. Let's see, log out. I want to see what the loading screen has to say about this. Time to head to Droman Koss. But before that, it looks like we have to talk to our companions in the meantime. Alright, so... Just checking what the planets, how many planets we have to go through for this one. So it looks like it's 3.
You said you wanted to talk.
Yes, sir. Ensign Rena Temple, formerly of the Chiss Expansionary Defense Force, reporting for combat drills.
I never said anything about combat drills.
No, sir. If you had, I wouldn't need to bring it up. Frankly, I need the practice. No one ever taught me covert maneuvers. If you've got time...
Grab your equipment, I'll find a private spot.
Thank you, sir. All right. I think I've sweat enough for one day. Any last words of wisdom for your freshly transferred ensign?
Never let anything distract you. No one can compensate for your errors.
I'm confident it isn't so dire, but I take your point. You know, my father used to come home from exercises freshly scarred. I was 12 before I realized his training drills were intelligence operations. He was captured twice, but he wouldn't let me worry, no matter how bad it got.
I didn't know your father was part of intelligence.
I thought I'd mentioned it. He was a cipher. Thank you for the lesson. A few more, and I'll be infiltrating enemy camps with the best of them.
Next is the dock.
Cypher, I had the most delightful conversation with Master Vector. Did you... I'm getting a feed on my earpiece. One moment. I apologize. That's the third time this week one of my security alarms has gone off.
Where did you set up an alarm system?
I monitor all my safe houses as a matter of course. I have a few dozen around the galaxy. A precaution, really. I haven't needed them in years. Usually when an alarm goes off, it means a child has come exploring, or a rat has slipped through the ventilation shafts.
You've got havens set up. What's in them?
You know the sort. An abandoned building here, a fortified wine cellar there, stocked with necessities of the trade. Most of them aren't on the official books, but I assure you, they're hardly incriminating.
Remind me not to underestimate you, Doctor. If we ever need a sanctuary...
You'll have whatever humble aid I can provide.
Next is Vector.
Agent, we heard back from the diplomatic service about our proposed alliance with the Killik colony. Our report was soundly ignored. It seems we have less credibility than we thought.
You don't sound very concerned.
A colleague named Fulner Eth sent the update on our report along with a message. He wants us to call him, accompanied by our handler. We believe he means you.
Put him through, we'll see what he wants.
Master Hillis, I'm so glad you got my message. How are you? How's Anya?
Anora. We haven't seen her in some time, but we hear she's well. And your son?
I'm stationed on Balmora, still hoping to join the Shadow Fist. And you must be Cipher 9. It's my privilege to meet you. Rest assured, I went through channels to arrange this. Imperial intelligence has agreed to loan me Vector so long as you're amenable.
Tell me your proposal and I'll see what we can do.
My superiors don't see the wisdom in Vector's advice. I do. Yet I lack the authority to force the issue.
Someone is blocking you?
Tarab, Sabini, the usual crew. If I'm to win them over, I need influence. Vector, with your ties from the service and the colony's knowledge, I could amass a string of victories. And the more I succeed through your consultations, the better chance your Killik Imperial alliance comes to pass.
We'll help your career. And you work for us.
As you say. I'll be in touch with specifics.
We appreciate your help, Agent. We'll make it worthwhile, to you, to the Empire, and to the colony.
Right. I think we're at Droman Koss now? Yes, we are. So Todd head to HQ. And yeah. Start the final chapter to this game. And save me like $15 a month.
Entirely out of hand. No, don't touch that!
Yeah, I'm just gonna mind my own business. Whoa, someone's on fire!
The child is alive! Keep those beasts out of the spaceport!
Please use all products only as intended.
Oh my god, I'm a millionaire now! Let's go!
Be well. Destination?
Alright, so,
Blasted insurgents. They've sliced the public terminal system to broadcast traitorous propaganda. Shut them down!
what was that? I saw some other side quests I could do, but I should probably focus on this and the planets I'm at. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way?
General Racton and Darth Barris request additional agents.
Relay to Station 7. Updating tactical projections.
I have 3 fixers who need extraction from the Vuta. Listening posts are done, but...
Sir, go on ahead. I'll have the Minders debrief your team while you wait for Keeper.
You're practically running this place.
It feels that way some days. I'm Senior Watcher on a permanent assignment to base.
Sir, Operation Kingstalker needs you.
I have to go. I'm sure we'll talk more.
Raina Temple, your debriefing.
My first. I'm a little nervous.
It isn't my office anymore, but Keeper is occupied and I thought we should talk. It's been a long time, Agent.
I haven't seen you since Eradication Day. Keeper said you were promoted to Minister of Intelligence.
Yes, my wife says the position suits me.
Scan complete. No listening devices found.
Broadcast mode. White noise 10 minutes, then leave. We may as well be honest. I know about the stolen files. I know you discovered your brainwashing and freed yourself. And yes, I was responsible.
I gave my life to the Empire. Is this how you reward loyalty?
The Sith wanted you under control. You survived Darth Jadis. How long before you defied another on the Dark Council? The programming was a safeguard, and if I hadn't approved it, you'd be dead. I don't plan to tell anyone you're free.
The Republic had the keyword. Where did they get it?
That's an excellent question. The SIS should never have possessed Imperial brainwashing codes. Arden Koth's shuttle was found abandoned in space without any data on your shadow arsenal. And according to our records, there's no evidence of an agent hunter ever existing.
doesn't want us finding any evidence of himself or the operation.
Agreed. Given what we know, I find that disturbing. Someone, your hunter or his employer, is manipulating this war for his own ends. Someone with access to both Republic and Imperial resources. This someone gave Arden Koth your keyword. We need to find out who and why.
Last time I saw Hunter was on Quesh, but he's long gone by now.
Fortunately, the trail is still warm. Yesterday, a man fitting Hunter's description boarded a shuttle to the Eisen 4 asteroid colony. 9 hours ago, we received this message.
Imperial Fleet Command, this is Representative Omana Trog of the Eisen 4 mining colony. We have been monitoring your victories in this sector. While we continue to accept refugee transports, our defense systems are minimal and our population is 90% civilian. We cannot afford a confrontation. Under Republic law, I am authorized to discuss terms of surrender. All weapons powering down.
Our forces will arrive there tomorrow. We don't know if the colony's surrender is related to Hunter's arrival, but I want you after him.
If Hunter is still at the colony, I'll find him.
Very well. We'll speak again soon.
Let's head over there. Whoa! What happened here?
That's... Oh, can you smell that? Those are bodies.
Stop right there, you slime. No Imperial sets foot in my home.
Last I heard, Eisen 4 surrendered to the Empire. What's going on?
Ha! Like you don't know. Someone sabotaged colony control. It started 2 hours after the surrender. First the tram accident, then the air filters, and the decompression. Assassin protocols and the medical droids? We surrendered. Why did you do it?
Whoever's behind this wasn't one of ours.
Then who?
Sedative administered. Lethal overdose possible.
Okay, who reprogrammed those droids? Yeah, let's take out these bad boys. Oh, looks like there's gonna be a lot to deal with in the meantime. Door's locked. Let's talk to the security officer.
I'm sorry, sir. He's dying. If there's anything we need to ask.
I need to know if you've seen an SIS agent. Codename Hunter.
What? The SIS? He went to colony control before we lost contact. I don't know if he made it out. But now it's sealed up tight. No one could make it past...
Hold still. I have some painkillers.
Not enough. But thank you.
I know they're Republic, sir, but can we avenge them anyway?
Sounds good to me, I guess, because something's not right. Are you okay there, Reyna? That's locked. Okay, that doesn't look good.
Identifying. Colony control systems locked down. Enter code. Remote access in progress.
Don't recognize any of this equipment. If Hunter set it up, we should probably contact headquarters, so we don't, I don't know, blow up the colony?
Eisen 4 colony to Imperial Intelligence Headquarters. Secure routing. This is Cypher 9. There's some sort of device here.
Cypher 9? I got your report, but we can barely read you. What's going on?
I haven't found Hunter, but he left his mark on the control center.
I'm linked into the colony's communications relay. Strange tech interference. Fixers don't recognize it, but I can shut it down.
You followed me. You cut off control. I'm a little put out. Not that it really matters. I'm long gone. I got my massacre, and besides, it was for propriety more than anything.
What do you mean? Who ordered the colony destroyed?
Look, I don't have anything against that place, but if you want a war to start right, you've got to grease the wheels. When the Republic hears that the Empire slaughtered thousands of colonists who surrendered, there won't be any more peaceful resolutions.
Why make this conflict bloodier than it has to be?
I'm making the war exactly as bloody as it has to be. Time for me to go, and you need to stop coming after me, Cypher 9. Because without anonymity, you won't last long, and I can make your operations very public.
Blast! I couldn't trace him. I'll pull what I can from the machinery, but he's more right than he knows. The survivors are a problem.
I never noticed that, like the little dark side symbol in the center. That's interesting.
How do the survivors pose a threat?
As soon as word gets out what happened, other worlds we've captured will rebel. Watchers 7 and 9 are strategizing. They recommend eliminating the survivors on Eisen 4, so the news of the massacre is contained.
The colonists are a resource we can still exploit. We just need them under control.
Sir, look. I can give you the coordinates of the largest cluster of life forms. Maybe you can negotiate something. But I need to send in the death squad soon. Your reputation may be secure, but mine isn't.
Whoa! Where am I going? I'm back to the airlock, it seems. I'm supposed to go here.
I am Representative Omana Trog of the Ison 4 mining colony. The fool who surrendered to the Empire. What do you want of us now?
Listen to me, Representative. I want to get your people out of this alive. Tell me what you need to get off this colony. We don't have much time.
You're not serious.
It's the escape pods, sir. They were sabotaged along with everything else.
Fight us.
Not much worse they can do to us, is there? If someone could activate the fail-safes, we could leave this rock.
When you're gone, spread the word. Ison 4 was not destroyed by the Empire. It was a member of the SIS.
Save us and I'll repeat any story you want.
Yeah, let me clear all that out. Yeah, looks like it's back to Droman Koss. Oh, I see. Sif Inquisitor there. Or Inquisitor. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a lot done, tonight? Still have an hour left. Oh, an hour and 6 minutes. Well, good to know that mission took like 20 minutes exact. Yeah, exact.
The children's alive! Keep those beasts out of the spaceport!
Ready for departure. Enjoy your
Yeah, I'm just curious because I saw like some quests I can do. At least in Droman Koss. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Well, time for a long walk over there. Get to the Minister of Intelligence.
Come on.
This is why I went with, like, something out of the cartel market. Yeah, now I'm all good.
The Emperor and his proxies have made their intent clear. Their fleets are entering the core systems. They have broken the Treaty of Coruscant. Survivors in the Mid-Rim report the near wholesale slaughter of colonies. Surrender isn't enough. They only want death. Let there be no mistake. We are at war.
Display off. Tell me, Cypher, what's your assessment of your mission at Ison 4?
We identified Hunter's role in a clandestine operation, even if its purpose isn't yet clear. We also captured evidence.
Yes, that evidence. The device used to sabotage the colony. Fixer 12 recognized the override technology from Operation Starbender 8 years ago. That mission was also an anomaly. How are the new Watchers working out?
Their brains are faster than mine, sir, and they don't need as much sleep. This generation seems promising.
It's been a while since we spoke in person, sir.
Tell him about Starbender.
Starbender was a disaster, or it should have been. A pirate fleet was about to destroy an Imperial base when the pirates' flagship exploded. It was sabotaged by unknown persons. We were saved using the same technology that destroyed Ison 4. Realizing that, I reviewed other lucky incidents, Operations Morning Crest and Vanity, looking for other occurrences of this technology.
That's when you found the recording?
Yes. Caught by accident 4 years ago, simultaneous with Morning Crest.
Reporting. I am inside the SIS. Maintain cover for 6 months, then proceed. Guard your thoughts when near the Jedi. Understood.
These people have been intervening in our affairs. I assume you recognize the voice.
I recognize the servant, but not the master.
Yes, go on.
At the Minister's suggestion, the Watchers and I began searching the unsolved case files for patterns of outside intervention. We found 62 relevant incidents so far. The oldest go back centuries, before the Empire revealed itself to the galaxy. But 9 are from the past 5 years.
Whom do you deem responsible?
In my analysis, an organization with espionage training and extensive resources, unaffiliated with the Republic or the Empire. Motivations unknown.
Yeah, any
You
theories?
must have some guess where they come from, what they're after.
We are working on it. The pieces just aren't there.
With the Republic at our doorstep, now is not the time to be chasing conspiracies and ghosts, but we have little choice. Someone is manipulating this war. Someone who destroyed the Shadow Arsenal and Eisen 4, who gave the SIS your keyword. I need you to find these invisible agents before they do something catastrophic.
I'll expose these people, and I'll learn the truth.
We've identified 13 possible leads on the enemy, all off-world. We'll narrow those down by the time you reach your ship.
Good. Get an hour's rest, then return to work. I have a conference with Darth Baras and the Minister of War. I'll keep this operation secret as long as I can, but our foes will find out. Be wary.
Right. Sometimes I wonder if my companions are okay. Good God. Oh, thanks for that as always, Saribot. I wonder where all my mods are at. Haven't seen them throughout.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you're having an excellent day and feel no desire to deactivate.
This is Watcher 6 to Cipher 9. Initial target assessment is complete. Recommend you proceed to Planet Belsavis for operational briefing.
On my way. Any details yet?
My conclusions would be misleading. Uploading hyperspace coordinates and new security codes. Be aware that in times of war, clearance must be reconfigured every 6 hours. Watcher 6 out.
This whole conspiracy tripe, you really think we're gonna find something?
I think prudence is a virtue in times like these.
They sent a summary briefing file, sir. Whatever you need, will be ready.
You haven't had it easy since coming on board. Everything that's happened.
Oh, I haven't followed half of it, but I'm committed to trying.
Yeah, all right. Strap in.
Yeah, that's where we gotta go, but in the meantime, catching up with our crewmates.
Sir, since our combat session went so well, I thought we might try something else. Lessons in interpersonal manipulation and information extraction. Lecture 1 entitled...
Once they think they need you, they'll tell you anything.
Descriptive name, sir. Is it always about need? When I first arrived at Zero Station, no one trusted me. I was the human Imperial who must have been a spy. But I learned my way around. And once the Chiss accepted my competence, it was easy to make friends.
Not all your marks will be as pleasant as the Chiss.
So suppose we're separated during an operation against pirates, say. How does your hand-trained operative play it?
You blend into the background and wait for an opportunity. Don't stir the pot unless you know what you're in for.
I'll happily leave that to you, then. I don't know what you think of my potential, sir, but I do appreciate your guidance. I've been deceiving people like an amateur for years. Time I started doing it right.
Let me BRB real quick. Yeah, just gotta make a call. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now, time to talk to the doc.
Doctor, you wanted to talk.
Yes, and I'm terribly sorry to take your time, but I have a small request. To be frank, it's a bit of an embarrassment.
You have my undivided attention.
I told you before about my safe houses, how my intruder alarms have been going off. Well, I attributed it to local happenstance. I may have been mistaken. My safe house on Balmora exploded.
And hi, Trent. How are you doing today? It's been a while since I've seen you.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
Very much, but my scanners melted 0.7 milliseconds after activation. I could theorize regarding who did this and why, but truthfully, all I know is someone bypassed Imperial security to get inside. I'll need to see the safe house in person.
I'll
return as soon as I can.
Yeah, at least there's someone to talk to now, because it's really been quiet throughout.
You could be walking into a trap.
Ah,
alert,
get well
Doctor.
soon.
And you. Well, I'm afraid the news is mixed. My safe house did indeed burn to the ground, along with 3 would-be assassins who were attempting to wire it with explosives. Apparently, my security triggered their bombs prematurely.
Yeah, no, if I'd like to make a suggestion too, if you have like hot water mixed with honey and lemon, it helps out a lot too. A lot of cough drops and some, yeah, a bit of cough syrup does help a lot as well. And plenty of water too. And that's how I always get well as soon as I can nowadays.
Do you booby trap all your safe houses? Or just the ones your enemies know about?
You make it sound like I used safe houses as bait. I did acquire genetic
Yeah.
samples of the intruders. I'll be running traces shortly. One was a human male. The others, uncertain. Regardless, they used Imperial equipment and codes to get inside. Someone in the Empire wants me dead.
Supposing you're right, what do you intend to do about it?
The list of people with grudges against me is a long and varied one. It will be some time before I narrow it down. But I take comfort in the fact that I'm once again viewed as a threat. My days in retirement are over.
Alright. Now talk to Vector.
Agent, you recall we spoke to the diplomatic service about building an alliance between Empire and Kilix? Falner Eth, the man who offered his backing in return for our assistance, has asked us for his first favor.
What's our diplomat friend after?
Falner wants our notes on various families and unaligned worlds in the Questal sector. He means to bring that sector into the Empire. We worked in Questal a long while, and we knew its people well. It's odd to see someone else take the reins.
I don't see any reason not to help him with negotiations.
Nor do we. We'll proceed to contact him. Falner will get the credit, and the Empire will get a new sector. Not the traditional role of a Dawn Herald, but if this works, the colony will benefit.
That should be everybody. Now, time to head to Belsavis. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a different pronunciation, so we'll see.
This is headquarters to Cipher 9. Clearing your arrival with station control.
Cypher, you're now orbiting 40,000 kilometers above Belsavis, the Republic's largest penal colony. Fancy rebuilding your criminal reputation?
What does the Republic need with a jail the size of a planet?
Belsavis prison was built in secret to hold the
Belsavis,
galaxy's most dangerous
okay.
individuals. 3 main levels, thousands of specialized cell blocks holding everyone from changelings to Sith Lords.
We've known of the prison's existence for nearly a year. Now we understand that the conspirators subverted Belsavis to their own use.
You say subverted, not
Oh, appreciate that.
not taken over.
I just noticed that.
Conspirators pulled strings with Republic higher-ups to construct a special section, Mega Security Ward 23. It's somewhere past the alien cells and the Genocide Ward. They built it and sealed it when Belsavis was founded. No one gets inside.
It's the highest security area of the best protected prison in the galaxy. You're going to break in and find what it's hiding.
Lay out our resources. How do we do this?
2 decades ago, a prison gang heard about the ward and tried to breach it, hoping something inside would help them escape.
Thieves, security experts, the underworld's best. None of them made it back, but they had the right idea.
You'll assemble your own gang from the prison. Establish yourself as a fellow inmate and succeed where the last group failed.
Lead the prisoners on a mission into their own jail. Understood.
You'll find supplies and a detailed dossier at our outpost on the planet's surface.
Our military forces are encouraging riots as part of the war effort. It's distracting the Republic and should conceal your operation. But don't be mistaken. The prisoners are not grateful. Keep out.
Yeah, I assume just like all the other planets before, there's a quest line for that planet too. Which we'll also be focusing on as well. Belsavis. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
Luka kukap. Kaya umlok mela kukam ino. Laporam amka. Mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
Let me go and talk to him.
Kanang nimo. Kemgam karayang ma.
Yeah, now let me switch back to the dock.
Be careful, sir.
Agent?
Approach. You have garnered the attention of my master, the Emperor. He foresees you performing great deeds on Belsavis, and he sends this message. Do not disappoint him.
You're an Imperial guard. Am I supposed to salute or bow?
Prostrate yourself as you see fit. Just remember, you're allowed on Belsavis at my request. This planet holds the Republic's dirtiest secret, a maximum security prison home to the galaxy's most depraved convicts. We've come to free them. Specifically, the Dread Masters, Elder Sith who could change the course of the war.
Such important prisoners will be under tight security. I can help.
Excellent. But you won't be alone. We've deployed a heavy Imperial presence, led by 5 special operations groups. They freed prisoners and sparked riots. But during the chaos, we lost contact with all 5 teams. You will need to re-establish contact, and, if necessary, relaunch the operation to free the Dread Masters.
There's not a prison built that I can't crack.
The shuttle will drop you at the last known location of Operations Group 5. Find Lord Medicius. Help him fan the flames of the riot. Minimum resources, maximum results. That's how we avoid disappointing the Emperor.
Oh yeah, we are gonna do. Yeah. We're also gonna do the story arc for Belsavis as well.
Hey, we had a deal. Me and my boys handled those guards just like you asked. Now we won off this rock.
I promised you your freedom. Off to destroy the Republic. Please return for resupply.
A worthy decision. Agent, you shouldn't have. Agent, you shouldn't have.
I can provide you with whatever munitions you require. Please return for resupply.
Welcome, sir. Ignore the troops around here. Fear has made them a bit prickly. This prison is far more dangerous than we originally thought, and far older. Many of these vaults were constructed thousands of years before the Republic came. Imagine the secrets inside.
I doubt whoever built those vaults just filled them with loot.
Yes, the contents of these vaults tend to be more dangerous than valuable, as we've discovered. We've been blasting open the older vaults in hopes that whatever horrors were locked away might turn on the Republic guards. In one vault, we discovered ancient war droids. Ungrateful wretches that vaporized my men on the spot. Now they're on the warpath.
And you want me to destroy them?
Actually, no. Those droids properly controlled would be invaluable. However, our reprogramming spikes need to be inserted manually. I've lost 30 men trying to dominate the ancient droids. Validating in a way, but these massacres are crippling us. I need your help uploading those spikes.
This situation calls for skill and subtlety, not sheer numbers.
Once installed, the spikes are designed to make the droids target only people wearing Republic Guard uniforms. Until then, though, those droids will be extremely hostile. If they get you in their sights, they won't let up. And they don't miss. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed by those war droids. They're extremely deadly en masse.
Right, yeah, this should be it. Yep. For the main planet quest.
Welcome, Agent. I take it Commander Callum sent you to lend us your talents. I'm Lord Medicius, leader of Operations Group 5. We started this riot by arming prisoners and pointing them at their Republic captors. But our primary goal is to extract certain inmates held deep within the prison.
Commander Callum said they were Sith Lords.
Correct. The Dread Masters. They can reach out through the Force and pierce their enemies with terror. Whole armadas surrender to them without firing a shot. The Republic claimed the Dread Masters were killed in the last war. Returning them to the field would be a crowning achievement.
Haven't you broken them out?
The Republic evaded our forces and took the Dread Masters to the deep prison. Meanwhile, the Warden brought in a hard-headed off-world enforcer, Ellis Ruger. He's here to close our exit corridor. If the Republic isn't stopped, they'll retake this landing zone. Without an exit, our prison break will fail.
Don't give an inch of ground to the Republic.
We're trying, but the prison guards aren't helping matters. They're hiding behind force fields, and they've just deployed mechanical peacekeepers. These Warden droids have enough firepower to incapacitate a small army. The rioters are losing hope, but we can reignite their rage. Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood. They'll practically defend our landing zone for us.
Crowds are so easily manipulated. Once I dispatch the droids, the prisoners will run to follow suit.
Like Nerf to the slaughter. Simply defeat enough Warden droids to inspire the rioters' confidence. Then they'll fight our enemy for us.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading something real quick. I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Sorry, for those wondering, I'm just like, God, why would I write an entire history of my old guild? Yeah, I'm almost done, you guys. Oh my god, that is depressing. Like when you had like members in your old guild like out of control, you have to set up a rule. You have to get along with people both inside and outside the guild. I could have just easily just kick them out just for causing trouble. Goodness. Yeah, I do appreciate that. In the meantime, I'm reading all this. You look through the storage.
Begin playback. Authorization Cipher 9.
Cipher, this is Infiltration Operative Bax Kohler. I've assembled a list of prisoners with the skills to breach Mega Security Ward 23. This is Camden Slyke, assassin and escape artist. His brother died breaking into the ward some years ago. Slyke can reconstruct and reassess his brother's plan. He hates authority figures, Imperials included. Next, Cheney Barrow, slicer and computer expert, former top saboteur for the Exchange. Motivated by greed and known to nurse a grudge. Ota, ex-mercenary and bounty hunter, cast out of the Mandalorians for dishonorable conduct. He'll provide support and demolitions. Lastly, Parkos. No information on his crimes, but he's an alien tracker whose species sees through walls. Handy to have around traps. These people are volatile and extremely dangerous. Present yourself as a fellow inmate. Do not reveal your allegiance.
The career criminal is as predictable and insufferable as a small child. I hope you're a stern parent.
I can keep a few gangsters under control.
Of course. I'll watch your back.
You'll use explosives to free the prisoners. Tag each prison cell with a blasting cap, then head to the Republic Security Center. Use the security consoles to disable any fail-safes and make contact with the prisoners. You can detonate the blasting caps remotely. Maps and safe house coordinates are attached. You're on your own now.
Let's see how far all this is, because I just noticed, I don't know if this will take like over 30 minutes. I do think that might be enough for today. Okay. Yeah, I think I could save that for probably next week, because like I said, I know Tuesday's stream is going to be short because
now we won off this relic.
I promised you your freedom, not a free ride.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. I know like Tuesday will be pretty short since I have to go to a dentist appointment after. Now I just gotta find the cantina here.
Name, please.
Kateo.
Let's see. Oh, there you are. Killer Kateo. Butchered and enticed. Get this man a blaster. Welcome to the Imperial Army, Kateo.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's head over here and we'll call it a night. Yeah, that's even better. Alright. Let's see. Who is Laveroot? Alright. So yeah. We talking about? Oh, Final Fantasy 3. Like the actual one, not 6. So what was I saying? Yeah, that's it for the Old Republic, you guys. I'm gonna wrap up a Hat in Time tomorrow by doing all the DLCs. Hopefully they won't take too long since, yeah, my actual first time playing through them. Like I said, since I pretty much have all the hats I need. Honestly, like, really need to find every single Rift token too, since Yeah, got all the relics unlocked. I feel like I have everything I want for my... Yeah, for all the different cosmetics for my hats. Yeah, we'll finish that up, and, let me see. Find a good raid for today. I'm talking like this. So, let's raid this white mage. Okay, we got some people joining us, so that's good. That is good. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.